Hey, what's up, everybody? POA here. You know, when I stop and think about it, this is the end of a second, or really, it's the second major arc in a row that after they completed the major arc, they went to Eldraine. That's fascinating, right? So, they did it after the Nico Bolas battle, and then now they're doing it after the Phyrexian invasion changed everything, and something happened with the sparks and blah, blah, blah. But we're going to do a box of Throne of Eldraine, just to kind of go back to a time before everything was flashy. And I almost feel like this is a bit of the poster child for a set that, if this set did not have the reprints that it has had, and it has had many already, cards in this set would be super expensive. I've just kind of looked over it again. I'm like, holy crap! If that card wasn't printed in that and that and that, that'd be a $10 card. It's kind of wild while we think about it. This box here is for our patron Kasumi. So Kasumi, let's dive into a little throne here. This is a product personally that I really haven't opened that very much of. I think I've only done two entire draft boxes on the channel, and I did one collector box. Two collector boxes. Yeah, and that's the whole time on the channel. That's all I ever did. Admittedly, a little bit of that was because I was already seeing how much it was all reprinted. Which is I don't know if I need to go back to Eldraine, because I wasn't playing when this set came out. I was retired from the game. Hey, Japanese packs. Fun. Okay. But Kasumi, let's see how we do today. A little trip back to Throne before we get to Wilds of Eldraine. All right. So you gotta start with the Murderous Rider, which is a solid rare pull right off the bat. Which, even with, it's been part of a few commander decks, I think. Things still holding like a buck or two. The Heraldic Banner, it's a good uncommon. Arcanist Owl, Righteousness, there's a classic. I don't think there's anything too much in commons we need to go through, but let's just see how we do. So we got a Forest. So foils were still a little bit special. They were collector boxes, but we have Sorcerer's Broom, Witch's Vengeance. You know what? I should probably track foils. Yeah, we'll do that. All right. Witch's Vengeance. Revenge of Ravens. Good uncommon. Okay. All right, so this is a traditional draft box, so we are looking at generally 4 mythics. Hopefully we get a 5th. Eye Collector and foil. God, the printing back. When did the printing kind of, was it Commander Legends? Nah, Zendikar Rising wasn't that great either. Ayara, which of course got a big reprint, right? So this otherwise was a really good pull. I'm still going to put it on top because it's a very good card and did see a massive reprint in March of the Machine. But that's kind of the real deal of this particular product, isn't it? Really strong set that they haven't been shy about. Castle Embereth. Okay, I'm going to put all the lands on top because I think it was a pretty neat land cycle. Lucky Clover is cool. Kender's Transformation. There's a really good uncommon. But yeah, this set has definitely been hit harder than Theros has, which is interesting. Bone Crusher Giant. I believe this card was, extremely strong back when this set came out, right? Sure, we'll put it on top. Drown in the Loch. There's a great uncommon. It's only 50 cents now, but that's, again, because of reprints. Reaper of Night, Glass Casket. It's interesting that card's now only 50 cents. Alright, so we got Clackbridge Troll for our foil rare. If I remember correctly, this is still back when you get 1 foil rare per box. Doom Foretold, really good card, no value, but good card. Bell of the Brawl. Okay. So kind of doing a big thing with the patrons throughout this month where there's going to be a lot of single box openings for a lot of patrons. So this will be a good run. We'll see how we do. The Wicked Wolf. I don't think that's worthy of going on the top, I don't believe. Deathless Knight. I don't have absolutely every single where card sits memorized for this product. Fairy tokens are probably going to be a thing again soon. Oh, jeez. Well, that's exactly the kind of thing we're looking for, isn't it? Even with the reprint. It doesn't matter. You have a great hand. I'm going to sleeve that thing up. Hold on a second. Wandermare. Embrace Shield Breaker. Witch's Cottage. Okay. Hold on a second. Congratulations, Kasumi. Congratulations. I was hoping this box would contain one. I had gotten two at the same time, and I opened the other one for me, and it did not contain one. So I was really hoping that this one would. And there we are, the Great Henge, baby. Nice to see. All right. Wildborn Preserver. That boy thick. Foil Forest. Acclaimed Contender. You know, part of me does wish I actually did have an opportunity to play the limited for this back when it was a thing. It was probably wild, wasn't it? Ironcrag Feet. Neat card. I'm going to put it on top. Frogify. Okay, last pack of the first row, and because of the Great Henge, we're doing quite well. And we still got at least 3 more mythics to go. Gilded Goose. There's a good pull. Good. Good. Speaking of, this is something I've never been truly able to figure out. Is Trulane and Corvold not in the core set? Because I know they were in the Brawl decks. So does that mean neither of them are actually in this product? It's not really ever a question I have an answer to, and I haven't opened up enough of these to truly know. Stormfist Crusader, Sir Ellen. Claim the Firstborn. All right. Crashing Drawbridge. I'm pretty sure Tulane isn't, but is Corvold not either? Embereth Shieldbreaker. Foil. Yorvo. Okay, solid. Clockwork Servant. All right. Oops. Just making a mess. Realm Cloaked Giant for our second mythic. And if giant decks ever become a big thing, that will become a wanted card. Grumgully. Fairy Vandal. Is that, yeah, Mystic Sanctuary. Forgot that those were in here too. Totally forgot about those. How did I forget about those? That was a fantastic common cycle. With, of course, Mystic Sanctuary probably being the best one. Well, not probably. Kleck Bridge Troll, the Mara Leaf Pixie. Deafening Silence. There's a good uncommon. That's pretty deep, isn't it? Yeah, it kind of goes back to where I started the video. If it wasn't for Wizards' Sonic the Hedgehog Gotta Go Fast reprinting in recent times of how many products can we get out there, cards in this set would be super expensive. Castle Vantress, cool. Wintermoor Commander, Sir Eleonora. Because so many cards from this product have turned up in random commander decks. It's been a very common thing. Grumgully in foil. Bone Crusher Giant, that time in the normal version. I won't put that one on top. Lance, Inquisitive Puppet, Bake into a Pie. Ginger Brute. All right. Of course, then now you've got the Cauldron Familiar uncommon that, thanks to Lord of the Rings, has become a sought-after uncommon for good reason. Giant Killer. Cauldron's Gift. Venerable Knight. Stolen by the Fae. Talk about a card that's been reprinted into the ground. Sir Farron. How many versions of Stolen by the Fae have we had now? Oops. Get it off of there. All right. Okay, here we go. Rimrock Knight. Good foiling, jeez. Hushbringer. Terribly annoying card. Heraldic Banner again. The Ranger. Mystical Dispute. Okay. Midnight Clock. Oh, okay. I shouldn't be as excited about this. I remember the first time I saw this card when I was kind of getting back into the game, I was like, that card's not very good. Seems really, really not good. But then Commander Exist. Another Mystic Sanctuary. Commander Exist, and that is a dynamite card in Commander. So there's that, you know? There's that. It's not a valuable card because it's been reprinted a ton, but Henge Walker in foil. Sorcerer's Spyglass. Okay. Snappa. Tournament Grounds. Oh, okay. So I assume you go with, I don't remember what her name is. The Mardu Knight. What's her name? She's in this product. What's her name? I can't remember right now. Charming Prince. Pretty good. All that glitters. Of course, just got a giant-sized reprint. All right, we're on the last 12 packs. Garuk. I don't think anybody out there truly knows how to pronounce Garuk. I've heard it 15. Witchclaw Talisman. There's a good rare. Witch's Oven. Good uncommon. More sought after uncommon these days than has been. Another Mystic Sanctuary. Well, it sounds like you might get a place out here of Mystic Sanctuaries. Get out of there. All right. Oh, you did not get out of there. Get out of there. Castle Garenbrig. There we go. I believe that's the most expensive of the group, and then followed by the Castle Locthwain. For a very good reason. Castle Garenbrig pretty much gives you more mana. Okay, Dance of the Manse. Shine. Hey, Sir Conrad. There, I mean, that card has been added to so many precons, yet it's still holding like $1 for an uncommon. Could you imagine how much Sir Conrad would cost if it wasn't printed in seemingly every other commander cycle? Fervent. So we got our second foil rare. We got a Fervent Champion. Ironcrag Pyromancer. Like, that's interesting to think about. Would Sir Conrad be like a $5 uncommon? And I guess that's kind of the complaint about reprints, isn't it? Oh, Embercleave. There's another really good one. Love to see it. Like, you do it too fast. But then again, you make more copies to get out there. There is no perfect singular answer, unfortunately. Game pieces should be affordable, but game pieces should be collectible. Fae of Wishes. They can kind of be both, but they can't ever be either. Emery. Okay. There's another card. If it wasn't in... God, I think it's been printed 4 times over the last year. This would be a dynamite rare hit. It's still worthy of going up there. It's just funny how that works. Like, really going through this set makes me think about all those things more so than I think any other product I opened. All right. Fairy Vandal and foil. Fae of Wishes. Okay. Just saw you. Order of Midnight. And that is still some of Seb's cooler artwork. I'm not always the biggest fan of his artwork, but that's one of the cooler ones. It's got that very gothic vibe, which some people adore. And there's nothing wrong with that, right? I'm not talking trash, just difference in Oko, the good Oko. Yeah, so you got the Henge, Embercleave, and Oko all in the same box. Ah, Kasumi. Congrats. Good box. Good box. This has just been sitting there in the back of the closet. Marinating very nicely. Merchant of the Veil and foil. Opportunistic Dragon. Okay. We got 2 packs left. Well, I would say this was a pretty good box of Eldraine. It was a pretty good little return to what we will be going to again very, 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 very soon. Once Upon a Time, I believe that card was, banned almost immediately, if I am incorrect. I may be incorrect, but I don't know if I am. So I was not around. I retired from the game really when Future Sight came out. When I retired from the game. Didn't think I would ever come back to it. Okay. And we got the Black Lance Paragon. Hey, finally a Cauldron Familiar. Took to the very end of the box. All right. Kasumi, thank you for allowing me to open this up for you. I hope you appreciate the haul. It was a pretty good box overall. Everybody out there, appreciate you. I hope everybody enjoys Wilds of Eldraine coming out soon. The set looks, frankly, really good. It looks really fun, actually. Whatever it is about Eldraine, they just seemingly kind of like knock it out of the park. I don't know why that is. Maybe it's because they're not reliant on multicolors. Maybe it has something to do with that. Maybe multicolor sets aren't as popular as some people like to think they are. Yeah, that might be the case, even though the next one's going to have far more multicolor, isn't it? Okay, that's going to be fascinating. Thanks for watching, everybody. Bye.